Dear Professor, we are honored to have you here, even though it's virtual. We know it's virtual, but we wish we could have you here, in person. However, we did our best because it's your birthday, it's 91, and we wish you to go for 100 and beyond because your wisdom has touched millions of hearts in Sri Lanka and all around the world. So we want to touch your heart on this special day, and it's going to be actually tomorrow. And you're talking of declaring Sri Lanka being the first country to declare your birthday as the National Marketing Day. And Sri Lanka is also the first, Sri Lanka is known by this world because we made the first female prime minister in the world. And we are known for Sri Lankan cricket. And also we are known for Sri Lanka Ceylon tea. And you got the best Sri Lanka Ceylon tea, organic tea from English tea shop. And we hope that you would like it and you would enjoy. And Professor, I just need to bring my memories back, 22 years back when I heard of marketing for the first time as a high school student. I didn't know who you were, but I was reading, and then we entered the university to read your books. Your book became the handbook for us, and not only for undergraduates, but also for the professionals who are in the marketing fraternity. We still use your book. Whenever we want to get something clarified, we quickly go back to your book. It's our book that we've been referring to the last 20 or number of years, and I'm sure it's the same for many others. And this gratitude comes from the bottom of our heart, Professor, because you are one in a billion. As you said, the carrying capacity of the world is going to be probably 40 billion, and the world needs more and more people like you, who has actually been able to made a huge difference, a felt difference in the world with the way we think, the way we act, and the way we envision future. So, Professor, we are really honored again with your presence, and we wish you all the very best. And you're talking of sustainable marketing, and I'm sure that the time has come for us to also think about the sustainable consumption, because that's the flip side of the coin. So yes, I'm sure that you would use your little time whenever possible to contribute in that aspect as well. And we wish you all the very best, Professor. Good health and more time to read and to contribute to the world. And we wish you all the very best. And that's the message on behalf of all the Sri Lankans and the marketing fraternity that we would like to leave with you, Professor. This marketing day was made for you because we all of us, we felt that we should do our best for the guru that we had never seen. Probably you were here once in Sri Lanka. And but I'm sure that not many were privileged to be listening to you and physically interacting with you. So I also should remember, I should mention about late Professor Thilakarathna, and also the marketing bodies like CIM Sri Lanka, SLIM, etc., and all the universities in Sri Lanka who joined and got together to have you here. So, Professor, we wish you more energy, more courage, and more, actually, I would say good health to come up with more and more new concepts, because your mind is working in a truly a new direction, and not many of us can do that. So I think that's the difference. That's why you are a legend, and we wish you all the very best, Professor. And we hope one day to have you here in this paradise when things are back to normal, if the time permits, if things are working in our way, to have you here in person to celebrate your next birthday probably. Until then, Professor, we wish you all the very best, and thank you so much for joining with us.
Well, thank you very much for your remarks. I will say a few things. First of all, I've been to Sri Lanka, Colombo, and I was very impressed. I've been 2 different trips in the past, and speech making. And then secondly, I thank you so much for the effort put in to develop that little biography of mine. I think your students were interested in doing that. They probably looked at my book called My Adventures in Marketing and found good material. And I hope that that's sent to me in a video if possible. So I have a copy. That was a
Sure.
very special thing. I talked to a lot of universities, and some of them don't have the creativity that you have to think how nice it would be to do that. And thirdly, as far as my age, though I'm supposed to be 91, I tell others I feel 60, age 60. I have a friend who is 91. He says he feels like 105. So much of it is how you feel. And I'm raring to go. There's so much I'm interested in, and age has never been something you reach for so you can play golf. I mean, golf is all right, but that's there are better things than just hitting balls around that one can do with their mind and heart, you know. So thank you so much. I'm going to take leave now so my wife can say hello to me. It happens to be my time here in Chicago. It's about 11:35. And you're
25 more minutes to go, and then it's your birthday.
Yeah, but it was a wonderful experience. You've really made my birthday very special, my 2022 birthday very, very special. And I will keep watching for the news about Sri Lanka and what's happening, and best wishes for you all. Thank you, and I'll take leave now.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have been a resilient nation. We've gone through many difficult times, tough times, but we've come out of them very successfully. So I'm sure this tough time that we are going through as a nation, we'll be able to get back on our foot, and we'll be able to basically be tracked and, you know, do better things, do good things. But this is the time we need more energy, we need effort, we need courage, we need motivation, and that's the very reason why we join hands with the Open University of Sri Lanka, especially Professor Nalin Abeysekara on his invitation, and his Vice Chancellor, Professor Thilakarathna, and all the other veteran marketers in the university system, including Colombo, Jawadanapura, Kelaniya, to all the other universities. We put together our efforts. So there's more to come, and I will hand over to our wonderful lady to take the proceedings forward. Thank you.